Alright, so welcome to Destiny episode number 2. We are now both in the tower, and we both have brand new characters to start out with. I'm going to be working on a hunter, and Damien's going to be working on this titan that's dancing. I'll dance too, because I'm a lady.
Hello everybody, I am at my house, and we finally set up the connection so I can talk. I was stupid and didn't know that you had to turn off a whole sharing feature, whatever it's called.
Rather, turn on. He had to set it so that it would
yeah.
allow his voice to be captured. Alright,
Whatever.
so now we're going to go to orbit, and we're going to work on the next part of our missions.
Orbit!
So earlier I'd mentioned that I have a double jump, and he, as being a Titan, he has a glide. We'll show you those to you once we start the mission. But we also... Well, you have a boost, sorry. That's not glide, you're right. But we were also bored, and we decided to get different ships. So... these are ships we've unlocked in our other characters.
Look at us. We literally have the exact same XP and everything. It's awesome.
Pardon the chewing sounds you can hear because I'm eating a cookie.
Wow, Andrew. Restoration? Is that what we're doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so I managed to find some Girl Scout cookies in my freezer that I'm now chowing down on.
I was there like 2 hours ago, and he gave me some cookies. They were good.
He got Thin Mints.
I love Thin Mints.
Yes, at that time, that's when we were recording the Mortal Kombat. And we had celebratory cookies because we finally discovered how to actually record on the PS4.
And I whipped your ass.
Yes, you did.
It needs a warp drive if we ever hope to fight beyond Earth.
This is one of those games, though. I could whip his ass in Mortal Kombat, but if we were doing Crucible, he'd whip my ass in this.
And like I mentioned earlier in a different episode, Crucible is the PvP. Nom 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 nom. Cookies are delicious. Oh, I can't summon sparrows yet.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, we're at the same level.
Alright, so, this is my double jump. And then I'll pan over to Damien in a moment so you can see his glide. This is spin metal. You need spin metal so that you can level up your equipment. So I'm looking at him now so we can see his jump.
Oh, so I can do a really big jump.
Yep, and mine is, as you can see, is just a double jump.
And mine's like a boost sort of thing.
Yep. I think it's called Lift is its actual name. So now we're going to go over here. This is a ship that got shot down that we're now going to investigate.
See, it's a lot like the Warlocks. Yours is the only one that's really different, because yours is basically it is a double jump.
I was going to say, it's literally called double jump.
Whereas Warlocks and this one is kind of more of a glide, and
you can go flying.
Cut it off.
You
can cut it off short. And...
With Titans, it's much shorter, but it's also a much more powerful boost to get you where you're going.
It's not shorter. It is not shorter. It's longer.
Oh no, the glide can go on for like a good 30 seconds. Lift can only go for about 8.
I must be doing something weird with my Warlock.
Because I say, glide can last as long as you wanted to. So now, we're not going over there, we're going down here. Yes, thank you for shooting at me.
You're welcome.
You want with a scout rifle? Okay, you can see on his back, that's a shotgun. And I can hear a chest. You hear that z, yep, chest, right here. So these are chests. You open them to get glimmer and to get spin metal. And like I mentioned earlier, spin metal is used to upgrade your weapons. And so is glimmer. Glimmer is used to upgrade your weapons. It's used to buy things inside the tower. And now I'm going to go stab everything until it disappears. It literally just all disappeared on my screen. Yes, a map of the Cosmodrome. So this is where we are. The Cosmodrome, as I explained earlier, is Russia.
So we can jump to any planet or moon.
Yes, we need a warp drive. Thank you, Ghost.
Where we found our ship. We have to
We have to go back. I don't want to go back.
Man, Andrew.
And
slow the
probably,
fuck down.
probably Destiny is going to be a 2-episode-a-day type thing, simply because we can only record up to 15 minutes, and I have a feeling most episodes are going to be longer than that. We may eventually find a way where we can splice them together, but until that time, you're just going to have 2 episodes a day. And they'll be put out one right after the other, and I'll name them Part 1, Part 2. This is a golden chest.
So it might not last as long, but it definitely is a higher jump than the Warlock.
Yes, that is true.
Scanning for the warp drive. Andrews, it's already in fallen hands.
No, the Fallen have it. Time to take it back.
Ready for this.
Alright,
Oh,
so,
boy.
Fallen. Now I throw a grenade at them and they all go boom. Well, some of them go boom.
Respawning restricted means that if one of us dies in the area, we will not respawn in this area. We'll actually respawn way out there.
Or we may not respawn at all. We may have to be picked up by our ally. And actually, you know what?
Ally.
I'll show that in a minute. I'll just let this guy kill me, and then Damien can pick me up. So see how it says Guardian down, waiting to
Why
revive?
did you do it right next to him? Why
Well,
did you do it right next to him?
To make it challenging. Yes, Rixus, the Devil Archon. Yeah, you're gonna die if you... Yep, so that's what happens when you die. The big skull comes up on the screen and you have to restart because the darkness
Why?
consumed you.
The absolute fuck did you do it right next to him?
Oh look, we're back here. Yes, and you also go back to the last checkpoint. You don't go back to immediately where you just were. Ooh, got a new helmet. Got an orange thing on it.
It's in the walls.
Mine.
They're in the
So
walls!
did I.
Alright, so this is a really hard guy to kill, particularly since we're both level 3s. Let's see what happens when we kill the Vandals. Boom. Headshot. So as you can see, when I do a body shot I get 21 points, and when I get a headshot I deal 31. So headshots are more...
Holy
Whoa. Headshots are more rewarding, and that's what happens when he decides to melee the ground. So this is going to be the end of episode 1, because we're almost out of time on it, and I'll go right into episode 2.